Hello and welcome to another MiniWarGaming Battle Report. Today, the Genestealer cult take on the boys in gold, the Custodes. This battle report brought to you by Wayland Games. More on that later. Let's dive in.
We play and call it work.
MiniWarGaming's Warhammer 40k Battle Report.
Of course, today I'm playing Luke.
Hello.
All the way from Montreal, so make sure you stay tuned. You've got your Custodes.
I do.
Nice. I've got Matthew's Genestealer cult. We're going to be playing on this awesome looking table, so let's dive into the armies, the mission, and all that good stuff. And here we have the Genestealer cult force. I've decided to go for an Outlaw gang, so basically the biker gang for the Genestealer cult, essentially doubling the objective control of my vehicles and doubling the objective control of the bikes, which is kind of cool. Also some really cool stratagems and stuff like that I really wanted to try out. But since Matthew hasn't touched his Genestealer cult in so many years, I had to step up to the plate. Matthew. So I've got my Clamavus. He's over here. He's going to be joining 10 Neophyte hybrids with an assortment of weapons. I have a Jackal Alphas with the Starfall shells. So after he hits a unit, he can make them -1 to hit until the next turn, which is great. I do have a Kelomorph, because you can't leave home without at least one Kelomorph. A Nexos. This is going to be joining a unit of just Acolytes with demo charges and flamers. And I do have a Reductus Saboteur, because once again, are you really playing Genestealer cult without a Reductus Saboteur? I did bring Acolyte, of course, the hybrids with hand flamers, the Neophytes with just an assortment of weapons, 2 Goliath trucks with autocannons and stubbers. I did bring 2 Ridge Runners with rocket launchers and a spotter on each one, and 1 Ridge Runner with a mortar and a Survey Auger to ignore cover, which is going to be cool. 2 units of Jackals, all geared up with incinerators and a couple of 4 power weapons in the unit, etc., etc. And last but not least, a Goliath Rock Grinder and 10 Metamorphs with hand flamers and an icon, just to make sure that I get that sweet reroll hits, reroll wounds, which is going to, reroll wounds when they get out of a truck, which is going to be really handy. And with that, there you have it, folks. Let's take a look at what the Custodes have brought. There's 2 models in this army, the end.
So, today I'm going to be bringing a shield host, because the best thing you need to send to crush the Genestealer cult is a shield host. You're going to have Trajan Valoris being with the guy right there, actually, believe it or not. He's going to be accompanied by a 4-man guard squad with spears. Supporting them is going to be a shield captain Terminator with his entourage of 4 guys, all with axes. And then last but not least, for the troops, is going to be a blade champion with his squad of 4 swords. They're all going to be supported by a Sagittarium squad for that long range. And the centerpiece model is going to be a Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought proxy, an Emperor model, which I couldn't not bring.
Yeah, it looks really cool. So that is a Dreadnought. He's mean and nasty. Let's dive into the game. Today's mission is take and hold. Quite simple. Take and hold. Hold 1 for 5 points, hold 2 for 5 points, hold 3 for 5 points at the start of each command phase, starting from second turn. Our deployment to Dawn of War, as you can see here, and our mission special rule is adapt or die. So if you play fixed missions, once per game, you can flip one of your fixed missions to another fixed mission, which is kind of cool. Or twice per game, if you're using tactical missions, you can draw 2 cards and redraw, basically, and kick one of the 2 that you picked, which is cool. Nice. Now that you've seen the armies and we know the mission, time to roll for attack and defender. You ready, Luke?
Absolutely.
Yeah. I rolled a 3.
That's
Would
a
you
5.
like to attack and or defend?
I came to purge this world, so I'm going to attack.
Nice. So I will defend, making me deploy first. Of course, using the awesome tracker from the MiniWarGaming Forge, I'm going to be green, so this will be primary score at the top. Luke will be red, which is the attacker. And then we've got our secondary score in the second row here, and our battle ready score, which we already get 10 points each for. Here we are after deployment. Of course, I have way more things to deploy than you, Luke.
Yeah.
I decided to put nothing in reserve, no deep strike, no strat reserve. I do have the ability to put transports and or bikes back into reserve with encircled prey with a command point. So I might do that at some point. It'd be really cool to flip. But because you have the Castellan's Mark, you can deploy your whole army and then redeploy 3 units before, or 2 units?
It's 2 units, yeah.
2 units?
Yeah.
Before the game even starts, before we know who goes first. So I decided to deploy relatively conservatively. The demo charge acolytes are in here with my Clamavus. I put bikes over here. The metamorphs with flamers are in that truck. My saboteur decided to stay a little bit far away so you don't like advance up and shoot it. You know, that's just something I don't want. The mortar and the rockets are back here. The neophytes are in here with my Clamavus. And then of course I've got the bikes with the jackal. And my Kellamorph is just hiding in the front over here. Now you did.
I put my my blade champion on the side. You know, you can advance and charge once per game, so you can go anywhere once. Emperor out front. I was hoping to bait you. You didn't take the bait to kind of overload aside. Sagittarium standing on the objective as they should. Terminator is ready to go down the middle, and sneaky boy Trajan just trying to get into the fight.
That's right. And because you could literally pick up 2 units and put them on one side or the other, I decided to deploy very centrally. And I've got my scouts so that depending on if you decide to go one way or the other, I can go one way or the other. So I'll see your redeploy and raise you strategy, or tactics. Are you going to redeploy anything?
I definitely think I will be, yes.
Okay, we'll come back. A huge shout out to our sponsor, Wayland Games. Make sure you check them out with the link down in the description and order any hobby stuff that you need to do. Large inventory of stock, shipping all around the world, and make sure you check them out. Thanks to them, we get to do battle reports. It's really nice. Give them some love. What did you do?
So Trajan, he didn't want his blade champion to get all the glory, so he went to go support him on the left.
From that side?
From that side to that side.
Yep.
And our dreadnought over here, he sees a tasty vehicle in the middle that he wants to go.
That's an Achilles dreadnought.
It is an Achilles dreadnought with a spear. The model is functionally the exact same size.
The base is the same size, which matters, and it looks cool.
Yeah.
And he's just combat-y Emperor model. It's neat. Went from that side to anchor that flank with the Achilles there, and then you can of course swing around this way, which is because you've got the fastest unit on that side, so they will move the fastest up here. And you've got a nice little anvil there. It's called hammer and anvil. That's literally how that works. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna do, we get to roll off to see who goes first. Now you're doing tactical.
I am doing tactical, yes.
I'm doing tactical as well. We are calling this as a ruin. We're calling these ruins, that a ruin, this big structure a ruin, that sort of like a mini, that's more of an obstacle. That's gonna be like a forest. These are like obstacles, that's a ruin, that's a ruin. So there's line of sight blocking even though it's relatively open, and a lot of cover to go around, which I guess Custodes really enjoy.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna benefit from that.
You will against me, my good sir. First turn, I rolled a 5.
I rolled a 5.
Empress says you have to re-roll, and I roll a 4. Was it generations in the making?
I rolled a 4.
Oh my goodness. Please stop, Luke. Please stop. A 6, yeah. Generations in the making. And with that, it is Genestealer Cult turn number 1. Scout moves, we got them moving up the board. Essentially, I'm going to sacrifice them. They're basically going to move up and move block the Dreadnought and the Alaris. On this side, however, I decided to move backwards with my Jackal. He does have a sniper rifle, so he's probably going to, maybe pay Trajan a visit with a bolt to his face. However, I need to make sure that I protect from the uppy-downy of the Alaris, because they can uppy and then downy. So if I move my bikes this way, they drop here and then they just nuke my bikes. I don't want that to happen. So I'm more than likely going to screen with my Kellamorph, and my Kellamorph is just going to move up and kind of screen out this little area. My Clamavus is going to get out and essentially create a 12-inch denial deep strike bubble more towards the middle of the board, and then I'm going to use the trucks to sort of like take up this space over here. Okay, that's the plan, at least. But with that, on to turn 1. I drew Marked for Death. Not exactly one that I wanted to get, like, at all. But it's going to be a command point, so I'll use the command point later. And Establish Locus, which should be relatively easy. I've got my Saboteur that can just move close to the middle of the board and press buttons. And with that, we have the movement phase. It's going to be relatively easy. Bikes are basically going to just run up. I'm going to start shooting. I'm going to move this truck, this rock grinder up, I think, a little bit. I've got these neophytes that are going to get out. The truck is going to move up and create more of a little screen. I've got some rockets over here they're going to shoot. I don't know, a bunch of stuff, but we'll come back after the movement phase. Halfway through the movement phase, I moved my bikes up, basically to screen, and you're deciding to shoot me with the Sagitaurs.
Yes, I am.
They're all inside of that building complex, so we're going to say they can all see.
Yep.
And they're going to shoot. 15 shots. These are sustained. They're basically heavy bolters.
Yes,
Nice.
looking for 6s.
I like it.
We get 1 6.
That's 2 hits.
Yeah, that's 2
Strength 5 versus toughness 4.
So we're gonna see.
2 hits, so 2 with the sustained.
Yep.
Breeze.
1.
1 wound. AP 1 goes to 6. I'm going to put it on the heavy quad, which have 4 wounds each. 6s. No, 1 dies. 1 takes 2 wounds. Bop, bop. After the movement phase, this truck has moved up to stay within 3 inches of that objective to sort of force you to deal with that truck. This saboteur has gone within 6 inches of the center to establish a locus. The unit that was inside of this truck got out with the Clamavus. They basically just maneuvered to get the mining laser and the seismic cannon and the grenade launcher with the range of the Sagitaur. The 2 jackals have moved this way, the Achilles Ridge Runners have moved sideways to get in range and line of sight of the Sagitaurs as well. This is sidestepped, and then the Clamavus moved into it. Not the Clamavus, the Kellamorph. These bikes with my Jackal, the Jackal Alphas is in range of the Sagitaurs, and he can see Trajan's unit. So I'll pick one of them to shoot at, and then they decide to sidestep to push the Achilles Terminators back here, essentially. Then on this side, the mortar has moved up. I'm basically going to shoot the Sagitaur and ignore cover on them, so they force them on their invols. And then over here we got the Nexus that got out of the Rock Grinder to help zone out this corner. Rock Grinder moved up to get its heavy seismic cannon in range of the Dreadnought or the Terminators. Okay, and that's about it. Just a lot of stuff. You know, every single unit is precious at this level of game. So let's dive into the shooting phase.
To be right next to each other.
They do. They're right there. So this Ridge Runner is going to start off with the Spotter. He's going to go ahead and do the Twin Heavy Stubber at the Alaris Terminators and the Heavy Mortar at the Sagitaur.
Oh, Sagittarium.
Sagittarium. Okay. That's right. There's a Sagitaur as an actual thing. So the Heavy Stubber has force to hit. It hit one time. Heck yeah. One save.
That's 1 save.
Oh, will it bode well? Will it bode well?
Please be good. Oh, it's a 2. Do you have AP?
No.
Yay!
Not on that. Not on that. And then the Heavy Mortar, D3 plus D6 plus 3 plus Blast. It is indirect right now, so force hit. I hit you 3 times. And this is Strength 6, so 3s. 4s. Sorry, 4s. 3 saves, no AP.
We need 2s.
Ha-ha! Yes! Just 1 damage. But that does mean that I'm going to strip cover with my spotter away from, not my spotter, my augury scanner. Strip cover from the Sagittarius. Those guys. Now with that initial volley, I'm gonna go with these neophytes. They're gonna go ahead and do mining laser and a seismic cannon and 1 grenade launcher. So we do the seismic cannon, 2 shots hitting on 5s. Ooh, 1 hit, very nice. Strength 6, nothing. And then we have the mining laser on 5s, nope. And then we have the grenade launcher, crack grenade. That hits. Does it wound? It does not. Oh wait, yeah, no, it does not. We're gonna go ahead and do this truck. It's gonna shoot its autocannon at the Sagittarius. So 2 shots with a twin autocannon. Nice! Strength 9, needing 3s, but twin linked. Nice! That's 2 at AP 1. Ignore cover thanks to my augury scanner.
Okay,
as well.
We need 3s.
We need 3s.
Oh, there they are.
Double 6,
Emperor
baby.
protects.
Very nice. Then I simply have 1 stubber as well, and missed. Oh, fine. I'm gonna shoot. Gonna spend my 1 command point. I'm gonna grenade the Sagittarius with my bikes. No CP to save you from this. Aha! Grenades! Yeah, that's right. Kill the one and put a wound on another. The Jackals, 3 of them can shoot the Alaris. The rest are going to shoot at the Sagitaur. Sagittarum, or close to Deathum. 6 small arm fires into the Terminators. Hitting on force. Aha! Only strength 4. Oh, so 5s. Wow, there's strength 4. Nice. Yeah, 1 armor save on the Terminators. Excellent, excellent. Let's go.
2 up.
Ah, sad. So the 2 Wolf Quad small arms and the Jackal small arms into the Sagittars on force. And on 5s. Aha, 1 armor save. Take that. That's right. Ugh. Will I get him? 2 Incinerators. 2d6 hits for 4. Strength 5. 1 at AP 1. No cover. Well, that was just normal.
3s.
That's a 5. Well, with that, those Sagittar are just making all the saves and staying alive, which is awesome. I'm going to go ahead and use my Rock Grinder. I'm going to shoot at the Terminators. I just have 1 stubber, so I'm going to shoot the stubber. And does it wound? Nope. It is a heavy seismic cannon hitting on force. Ooh, very nice, very nice. Wounding on 3s. 1 at AP 2.
Oh, no.
D3 damage.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
2. That's right. Take 1 down to half wounds. Good job. A veteran of 1,000 years. Itty bitty mighty laser. Yeah, and then over here we're gonna go ahead and shoot with that truck. We'll do the autocannon into the Terminators on force. Nice. 2 hits. These are strength decent enough to make it on 3s. 2 at AP 1. These are 2 damage though.
Make it 2. Oh, so
nice.
You kill 1.
That's right. 1 goes down.
Oh no.
6 shots from the heavy stubber on that truck. Ooh, he got inspired by the autocannon. Yeah, nice. 1 armor save. Do it.
Do it. Yeah, I made it. See, I did it.
Man. I'm like, no! Fail your 2-up saves. No! You know why? Because everybody watching knows how it feels.
Oh, yeah. Well, to be fair, I haven't rolled a single 4 yet, so...
Hey, the Sagittars have made all their saves. Yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. I haven't shot them with the important thing yet, but they've made all their saves so far.
And that's what I'm terrible.
Well. You know what I should have done? I should have shot my Jackal first. He has a pick a unit he hit, and that unit, my whole army gets reroll 1s for shooting against it. Ooh. So I should have totally done that first. Well, next turn. I will remember for next turn. Sorry, Genes the Occult Aficionados. I knew there was something I was missing. I was like, I had this sinking feeling. I was like, why do I want to shoot this guy first? So he's going to shoot at the Sagittar because he can see them with his 1 sniper rifle, and he misses.
Want. Hey, at least we know nothing would have changed.
He needs to hit for his abilities to go off. Come on! What are you doing? I guess now I can't change the past. He didn't actually matter if he went first or second or whatever, even with his Colt sniper rifle.
One could say it was all planned.
Oh my goodness. It was all generations in the making. And over here we're going to do, it's funny, when we play on my Patreon, because I have a Patreon where folks support like me making content, and we do a 40k Gladius game. Do you know Gladius, the game?
No, unfortunately. Okay. Oh, yes, actually, I do.
It's a Civilization game, but it's 40k skin. Really fun. It's been out since like 2018. I only just found it. Very entertaining. So on my Patreon Discord, every Thursday night, we play Gladius, and we play like a couple hours on Thursdays. Super fun, and the running joke is generations in the making.
Generations in the making.
Every time we make a plan, it was generations in the making. Anyway, so that's why I find it extra funny. However, I'm going to shoot the 2 Achilles Ridge Runners at your Sagittars. 2 stubbers hitting on 4s. Oh, 3s, because I actually have. They have spotters. They need 5s to wound, but these are twin linked, so
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Look at them go. 3 of them.
2s.
Oh, there's another one.
Cries in gold.
Yes. 1 more wound, so he's down to 1 left. And we have the Achilles missile launcher, so 3 shots a pop. Nice. Hitting on 3s thanks to my spotters. See. You're fired. I needed that 1. Rerolled. How dare you? They are strength 9, so needing 3s to wound. So 3 of them. Now these are AP2, but of course they ignore cover thanks to the mortar. So these go to 4-ups.
4-ups.
And they are 3 damage a pop.
This is gonna hurt.
Okay.
It's gonna hurt.
I only said 3 of them. I don't know why you rolled 4.
Oh, well. We could do the standard 4, 5, 6 is favoring you. 1, 2, 3 is me.
Sure.
Do you want to roll it?
No.
Okay. So high numbers, it favors you. So
Favors you. So you will lose 1, which is the wounded guy. Boop. Nice. And that is the end of my shooting phase. I am going to do my locus, and with that, I killed a couple of models.
Yeah.
I killed actually 1 Alaris, which is big, 2 Sagitaur, which is big, and we'll go into the scoreboard. Into the scoreboard, I'm going to get rid of Marked for Death, so that's going to get discarded to give me an additional command point. And I have established a locus in the midboard for 2 secondary points. Yeah, points on the board. With that though, we go to the next turn. So you get a CP, I get a CP. Are you pulling up your Alaris Terminators?
I think I will be popping them up into reserves.
Okay. Cool thing about Alaris Terminators pop up is they no longer have to come back next turn. You can actually hold them in reserve for as long as you want, even past turn 3. And then they can come down at any point and cause havoc.
So I drew Overwhelming Force, and that one I think is going to be pretty doable. Just got to kill something on an objective right in the middle over there. And coincidentally, Bring It Down, which is also going to synergize very well with Overwhelming Force if I get it, because that is a vehicle marked for death right now.
You meant that vehicle.
Yes, I
Marked
did.
for death, as in it is in the prime position to get blown up. Potentially.
Hopefully.
We'll see. I do have a -1 damage strat, which is going to really help against all of your 2 damage attacks.
It should. It should.
However, other than that, that's really cool. I'm looking forward to it. You have your orders, sir. We'll come back after the movement phase. Quick rewind here before we move on. I completely forgot that the demo run on the bikes is after they finish a move and I pick a unit within 6. So I'm going to go ahead and pick the Terminators. I have to roll 1 dice per model in the unit, and on a 4+, you take mortal wounds. Cool. So I will kill 1 more Terminator and put another wound down to 1 wound, 3 wounds remaining. Nice. Good job, because a max of 6 mortal wounds. But that's literally what the bikes are good for. They just toss a bunch of mortal wounds. Move up, demo charge, then grenade, just mortals all the time. And then with that though, I am going to Overwatch as a Sagitaur move. I could do a reactive move if I want, but to be honest, I'm okay if the bikes die, because then it allows me to roll to see if I bring in reinforcements. However, I do have a couple of flamers, incinerators and stuff, so I might as well try that now. These are all the small arm fire. 1 hit. 1 hit, nice. Does it wound? No. And then the incinerators. Ooh, 8 hits, nice. And 5s. These are -1. Just 2, -1. Nothing crazy.
Oh,
aha! Nice. Just chip damage, 1 at a time. You can keep on your movement.
Perfect.
As well. I see a sea of gold. Ha! And now nobody watches the rest of the video. The Alaris have dropped down 9 inches away from that truck, but they want to put some board presence on the table. Trajan and the Blade Champion have literally just advanced at full speed into the middle of the board. The Sagitaur moved up, of course, and the Dreadnought ready to try and kill some bikes. With that though, we're going to the movement phase, in the shooting phase. You do have some shooting. They could shoot. They've got spears, they can shoot. They've got 12-inch guns, they cannot shoot, they cannot charge. And then of course you've got the Sagittarius, and then the Dreadnought Achilles that's gonna kill us. So we do have 1 guard that has his little sword pistol, is in range of these bikers. So they are stealth.
Nope, so -1.
Yep.
Luckily, I'm hitting on 2s normally.
Ha! It mattered!
It mattered!
Yes.
Oh no.
Go, little jackals, go.
Oh, no. Different.
The spear unit's gonna shoot into the bikes. Of course, they ignore modifiers to hit, so...
Spears first.
Yep, that's as dangerous.
Hitting on 2s.
Force the wound.
Force the wound.
At AP1.
AP1.
Rerolling 1s though, because you are guard.
I am guard indeed.
So that is 3 so far.
Oh, no.
3.
Womp womp.
So they have to go on I'm gonna put them on, of course, the quads so far. So we'll put it on the 1 quad, 6 up. Nope, dies. Then I'll put it on the bikes that are close over here. Oh, is that a grenade launcher? I'm not going to put it on a grenade launcher. So I'm going to put it on the other quad. Ooh, he takes 2 damage. Lives with 2. So now we'll do the Dreadnought, the Dread Spear into the bikes, and the Adderite Destroyer into the... What is the damage of all this?
So the Dread Spear is going to be damage 3, AP 2, strength 9. And then the Twin Adderite is 1 shot, 2 hits on 2s, strength 6, -2, 3 twin linked, however.
3 damage only? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
Go right ahead. Dread Spear into the bikes.
Yeah, hitting on it.
Is it only 1 shot for the spear?
It's only 1 shot for the spear.
Is it really?
Yeah, it is.
Man, they used to have so many more shots.
Yes.
Okay.
So here we go.
Hits.
That's a hit. Strength 9.
So 2s.
That's
And
a wound.
AP?
It's going to be AP -2.
It dies.
Yay.
They don't have an invul or anything. Dead quad.
Okay.
And then the Twin Adderite.
Into the vehicle. So that's 1 shot, and it misses. Oh, I grabbed it.
Luckiest truck in the world.
Yes, it is.
Also, we forgot to shoot Trajan.
He's so
I
special.
was like, wait, Trajan needs to shoot.
Trajan does need to shoot. He's so special. That's 2 hits.
Is he rapid fire as well?
Would he?
It is not rapid fire.
Strength 5.
So 3's on these. What's the AP on these?
That's going to be minus. It's going to be -2, I believe, on his eagle. Yeah, it's -2.
Cool. So 2 go down. Up. Is it 2? At least 2 damage.
Yeah, it's 3 damage pop,
3
yeah.
damage each, yeah. Up. The Sagittarius.
Yeah, the Sagittarium are going to shoot at the buggies. That's going to be 9 shots at them, but the real reason is for the suppression that I get from, I think it's called volley fire. So let's get those 9 done.
So the suppression fire won't work against the vehicle, but you are going to use your once per game.
Disintegration beam.
Cool. So these gives them devastating wounds.
On top of the sustained 1, yes.
That's awesome. Okay, so 9 shots with these bolters or heavy bolters.
Oh.
So that's 1 devastating wound and 1 miss and 1 sustained.
Yep.
5s to wound. And that is 0.
None.
So just 2 damage. And now you have your Terminators.
Yeah, let's hope they can do something. So it's in terms.
It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn,
And you didn't bring a Caladius grab tank to like shoot me with.
No, I didn't. It felt I felt ground slog would be more interesting.
Where are they going?
So based off of range, it's pretty much all going to be into the vehicle. Don't really have.
They get reroll wounds against monsters and monsters and characters. Or
monsters
vehicles?
and characters.
Do
I'm
they
not.
get against
I'm not
vehicles too?
confident about the vehicles.
Because they're nasty. Their grenade launches are nasty.
They're going to are nasty. Treat them.
Okay, so they do get reroll wounds against vehicles because they're nasty, and grenade launchers.
Number of shots.
Ooh, not
tasty.
bad. 12.
Yeah. Hit.
2s.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Oh wow.
And 6s to wound with rerolls. 1 so far.
Oh, sorry.
And nothing. 1
wound.
Any AP?
-1.
He's okay.
Okay.
And the axes.
The axes.
Same thing as your captain.
Yep.
Okay. Ooh, they hit this time.
They did hit this
Nice.
time.
6s again to wound, but full rerolls. That's 1 so far. Ooh,
3, wow.
Not bad. -1?
Yes, sir.
Goes to 4s. Oh, 6 damage taken on the truck.
Yay.
Not bad. 4 little wounds remain on the truck. That's it for your shooting phase.
Yep.
Not as effective as I think you would have hoped.
No, I definitely would have hoped for a bit more, but hey, it is
What it is, you
It
know?
is.
Yeah, exactly. So now we go into charge phase.
The interesting phase.
The Ooh, I would agree. Where are you going?
So we'll start with the obvious one, Mr. Dreadnought into the bikers.
I like it. Oh, and I don't know if we marked it, but you did sticky that home objective with your command point.
Yes, I did.
Before you moved off it with the Sagittar. The Taurus.
Oh well.
Okay, Dreadnought, come on in.
Hiya! That's
Nice. 8 inches.
it.
He makes it. He's gonna jump in there.
Yep.
Sagittar charging anything? Sagittar?
Sagittarium, they'll go support their wannabe emperor.
The Dreadnought? Nice.
Yes, sir.
They're gonna jump into the bikes as well.
Yep. Oh, that's
There
it.
you go, 9. Ouchies. Here they come. Fight!
Fight indeed.
Fight, they say. And last but not least, you can declare a charge with the Alaris if you so wish.
Look, if I want to keep up in the game, I might have that objective, but I think I need to try it.
You are gonna come in.
I'm gonna do.
Ooh,
I'm
needs
gonna,
a 9 though.
gonna do the
to-
9-inch charge.
to jump in. You do have a free reroll once per battle round, which you could do with your captain if you so wish as well.
Well, let's see.
Do they make it? Not
No.
with that roll.
Well, I will just take the fact that I'm holding the objective.
You know what? I feel that jumping them in would have been a mistake, to be honest. Because
Well-
then you isolate them against
Everything
all the
else.
mortal wounds and all the stuff. Anyway, it's just I feel like
It
then
would have
helped.
been a mistake, but I do like.
You wanted to punch. You wanted to get points.
I want to hit things.
You wanted points.
Yeah.
You wanted to entertain the people watching.
I know, right?
What is this, man? Okay, so I guess you get to swing at me.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yes, swing at me, bro. Over here.
Perfect. So, actually,
Dreaded foe doing mortal wounds. The dreadnought has an ability that triggers. So a 1.
So-
with +2, nothing.
+2 because I charged, so it is going to be nothing,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
needed a 4+. Needed literally to roll a 2.
Oh no.
Wah wah wah.
Okay. 5.
That's the the dreadnought.
Yeah, the
5
dread-
attacks.
5
hitting on
attacks.
twos.
Oh, that was. I'm gonna count that.
That is all 5 hits.
All 5 hits.
And then on 2s to wound.
Oh
What's
my.
the AP?
The AP is -2.
Okay, so you killed 3 of them. Bop, bop, bop.
Hey.
You did get sustained sustained on 5s.
Yes.
Because you can pick your martial kata
Yeah.
and make it better.
So at this point, they're gonna get sustained 5s. We're gonna
Yep.
make it very verbally clear.
We just totally forgot that was a thing. You were just happy murdering my stuff.
Absolutely. So, Mr.
12 attacks, hitting on 2s with sustained 5s. Okay, so 3 misses but 1 sustained. And then on strength 5,
Strength 5.
3 wounds. These are all AP2.
Yes, sir.
So you kill 1 bike, 2 bikes, 3 bikes, and a half. However, I only have 3 bikes remaining. The bikes are no more.
I've done something.
However, did you kill them? Or was it a planned generation? So on a 5+, I get to add a blip and recycle the unit because it's turn 1 or 2. I add +1 to the roll. On a 4+, I get the unit back.
That is cocked, sir. You may
Ah,
roll that again. You
really?
may roll that again. That is cocked.
That is very good.
go.
Okay, they die. You got them. You got them. They're not coming back. Wah, wah, wah. So with that, though, let's go to the scoreboard. Bring it down. You did not. Overwhelming force. You did not.
no.
Do you want to get rid of any of them?
I would like to get rid of both.
I would agree. That is a smart play, in my opinion. I always like getting rid of cards. I have 1 CP left. However, I am going to spend 1 of my CP, maybe. And I'm going to grab this vehicle and put it into strategic reserve for a CP.
Oh no.
That's right. It's gonna encircle the foe. Nice. Because you discarded, you get a CP. I spent a CP. Now we go on to battle round number 2, where you will get a CP. I will also get a CP. And we go into the turn. My cards are Assassination and Storm Hostile Objective. Assassination is not easy against Custodes, especially when you have an Alaris captain that can just make all damage 0, or 1 damage, sorry, which is very annoying. However, I'm going to try my best. I'm going to encircle the foe, do some damage, try and kill some stuff. We'll see if it works. As for Storm Hostile, it basically comes down to taking away the objective from the Alaris, or finding a way to get all the way into the back and stealing the home objective. Well, Luke, it's time for battle. I'm gonna keep the 2 cards because it's like early enough in the game that I don't need to use my adapt or die yet. You know, I'm thinking like I don't need to use it yet. I do now sticky this objective with my neophytes because that's their new rule. They get to sticky objectives. I will hold 1 and hold 2 at the start of this turn. So that does give me 10 points on primary. 10 points on primary started off. With that, let's go into the movement phase. Not sure, I'm probably gonna stay still with the Jackal Alphas just to make sure that I can shoot the Terminators, and I think that's like my main focus is to try to kill Terminators. Even though I'd really like to continue to kill Sagittar, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might get them out and the hybrids and go kill Sagittar. So we'll see. Like, I've got a couple of units I can pick. I need to move block this mess here, which is where the hybrids are gonna come out. So I'm probably gonna move the truck out, get these guys out and create like a nice little circle around them and stop them from going anywhere. And then just like kill that, and then leave the Dreadnought by himself we'll see what he does. and then just focus. You don't have any more like teleporting stuff, which means I don't have to worry too much about deep striking or zoning out the board. So the rest of my units can kind of focus on now killing and maneuvering for the late game. End of the movement phase. No overwatches. You wanted to conserve some of your command points.
Yes.
Now I was able to move the bikes up. They're just outside of 6 inches, so they can't demo run you, which makes me very sad. I could, I guess, advance and do it, I think, but then I would lose all their guns. I don't want to do that. The Kellamorph moved up. He's just going to get in range of the objective. I've got the Ridge Runners moving up. I've got the Neophytes stayed still to take advantage of the heavy. That Ridge Runner moved up to get in rapid fire range of the Sagitaur. That truck dislodged the hybrids with flamers, and then it moved back to pick up the Nexus and the demo charges and more flamers. 2 things that can happen. One, if that Dreadnought comes and charges, I get to disembark close to the objective, which means I get more primary points, which is kind of nice. And if not, then it just causes havoc later. Then over here we had the Saboteur move up to make sure everything's within 9. So if anything moves, it can blow them up, basically, which is going to be cool. Then we have the truck failed its battle shock test, so it just moved up to just be part of the wall that I talked about earlier. And then the Rock Grinder has successfully surrounded the foe and drove all the way off to this side, hopefully getting some charging potentially for some tank shock and like all that good stuff as well. So we'll see what happens as we move into the turn. All in all, I'm going to try and deal with this, although that Alaris captain is probably not going to die. I might charge the bikes in just to put a bunch of OC on there, just to clog that objective and then sacrifice themselves, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I think that this is what Dustin would do, so that's why I'm doing it. We're going to begin with this truck shooting at the Sagittarius. I'm going to do the autocannon first. No, the sniper, because I don't need rerolls to hit here, because I'm going to shoot him with a bunch of flamers. So the sniper is going here. But the thing is, I need to see what happens here to see if I use the grenade strat here or I use the grenade strat here. So that's why that's why I'm starting with that. So the autocannon hits 1 time, needing 3s to wound. That is 1 save. -1, but you are in cover though. Makes it fine. And then 6 shots from the stubber because I am in rapid fire range. So a couple of hits there and on 5s. 1 armor save. No.
Makes it.
Fine. However, now I hit you with the truck, so they're going to get fire supported for them. So they're going to essentially get reroll wound rolls. So now I'll go ahead and do them. 9d6 flamers. Oh, this is so fun. I wish there was a way to make the flamers better, but it is what it is. 96 hits. Yeah, boy. 28 hits. I'm going to do 2 sets of 14, needing 6s, but I do get reroll wound rolls. So 1 so far. Look at that.
Oh, look at that.
This is exact. This is not the right matchup for this unit. However, nothing. Just 1 so far. Okay, and then it's the second set of 14. Okay, 1. Oh, 2.
We're at 2.
Nice. And rerolls. Aha! Take 4 armor saves.
4 armor saves.
It's much more dangerous against things that are not Custodes.
4 2-ups.
No, they're fine. Fine. I will go ahead and spend my grenade stratagem for 0 command points into the Sagittarius. So 0 command points for the Saboteur, and I'm forced to do mortal wounds.
Scary.
2. I killed the one that I was trying to kill this whole time.
Yeah.
Dead. And then, of course, I'm going to go ahead and shoot. So this entire unit of Jackals is going to shoot at your Alaris. I'm going to start with my sniper rifle. Wait, is it the start of the phase you have to do the 0 CP thing?
It would be at the start of the phase.
I only have 1 sniper rifle. Would have you done it?
Well...
Because then it will not work in any other phase.
Can they do the grenades? That's what I'm...
No, they cannot do grenades. But grenades is mortal wounds anyway.
Yeah,
so.
well, that's what I'm wondering about, because I might do the feel no pain against mortal wounds.
I can't do grenades.
Then no, I'll just eat it.
Okay. So sniper rifle says, I hit you this time.
Oh no.
Yes. So they will, because of my relic, they will be -1 to hit. And thanks to my super, and does it wound? Oh, let me see if it's dev. It is 3 damage, -2. I'm going to go ahead and put it on your Alaris captain with the precision, just to make sure that he has to take a save. 4-up save, or take 3 damage. Oh, come on.
4 up.
3 damage on him. Unless you want to CP reroll it. And you either for free or use one of you two. I'm just baiting you out.
No, I know.
It's up to
I
you.
think I'll just eat it. I'll take it.
He's got what, 4 left? He's
he-
like 7 wounds or something.
Yeah, it's-
Gross. That does mean that the rest of my army gets reroll ones to hit against you. I don't think it affects the unit, but I think it's after the unit is shot. Then everything else. So we've got a bunch of weapons and the flamers. I'm just gonna do the incinerators first. 2d6 hits for 4. 5s to wound. That's 1 save at -1. These are
3 up.
just 1 damage. Oh, he's down to 2 remaining now. 8 small arms fired. 8. Nice. And 5s. 2, 3. Ooh, nice. 3 more armor saves. Just chip damage. That's all I can really hope for.
Chipping.
Yeah!
Oh, man.
Nice. Now I've got grenade launchers. 2 little grenade launcher shots. 1 hit. And it does wound. I think this is AP 1 or 1 or 2.
We're looking for 3s. That's 6.
Ah, that's fine. You're fine. You're fine. Now everybody is really good at shooting you. Haha! Take that. I'm gonna go ahead and do my rock grinder because it doesn't really have any other choice. However, it's in rapid fire range with the little stubber. So I'm gonna do that first because you have 1 wound left on your guy. So 4s rolling. Ha! Oh my gosh! Target spotted! Yes! 5s to wound. Ha-ha! 3 more. Come on! Stubbers. Oh, man. So heavy seismic cannon, 6 shots, hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Oh man, I love this Jackal Alphas. Nice. And then I think it's toughness, strength only 8. Okay, so
3s.
1, please. Ha-ha! Take that.
Oh, no.
That'll kill 1 guy. Moving on in the shooting phase, the mortar tank is going to go ahead and shoot the stubbers at the Sagittor back there. And then I'm going to do the mortar into the Alaris. Do the mortar into the Alaris. D6 plus 3. Ooh, nice. Hitting on 4s, because, yeah, 4s. Not bad. Rerolling 1s. Strength 6, so
Toughness
5s.
7.
Yeah, they're super tough. Nothing, but I am going to make you not have cover.
Oh no.
Hooray! I'm within 18 inches of the Sagittarius, so 4s to hit with a little stubber. And it's twin linked.
Oh.
Nyaka, nyaka, nyaka. 2 saves. Ooh, 2s are fine. Now we'll go with the Neophyte Hybrids. Now that I ignore cover into the Alaris. Going to start with the Seismic Cannon. I am heavy, so I stayed still. So hitting on 4s, rolling 1s. Haha, nice.
No.
Does it wound? It does not. Then I have the mining laser. Hit, it does not hit. The grenade launcher misses. Man, oh man.
Dust cloud.
Too much smoke. Can't see anything. So now we're gonna go ahead with the Calomorph. He's gonna go ahead and shoot into the Alaris. Go, Calomorph! Nice. Spotted. Strength 6 though. So 5s. But these are AP2. Ooh, 2 at AP2.
2.
And invulse save.
2 invulns. Make
1 damage goes through. And now you owe me a battle shock test.
Oh no.
Because he's pew-pewing.
Leadership 6, I believe.
Yep, oh yeah. Or 5. 6 or 5. They're very, very...
Oh!
Battle shock, baby!
Oh, no.
Yeah! That's right.
The white flag.
That means the Calomorph instantly takes away that objective. Strong hostile objective is mine!
The white flag of surrender.
That's the heroic fusillade. Nice, that was pretty awesome. So now I'm gonna go ahead and shoot these 2. They're gonna shoot into the Alaris, might as well. Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s. Thanks to paying attention in class. Winning on 3s. So 3 invul saves. These are 3 damage each though.
Okie dokie.
From the rocket launchers. 4 ups.
Huh. Oh.
Ooh,
Oh.
that's 2 that go through. 2. You can use a CP to reroll either of those if you so wish.
No, they're battle shocked.
Oh, they're battle shocked. Correct. That's right. There's no rerolls here.
No.
That's 3 damage on him and 3 damage on your commander. He's down to 1 left. All of a sudden, this assassination point looks more and more likely. And then the 12 stubber shots, because I was in rapid fire range with both of them. 3s to hit, rerolling 1s. 5s to wound with twin linked. That's 6 of them. 6 2+ saves.
I refuse for him to die to plink damage.
Will he? Oh, he doesn't die to plink damage. Sad. I wanted it to be over and done with, but apparently not today. Of course, it's a building, and he can't see through that building. So he's gonna go ahead and shoot, and he's gonna do his demo cache into Trajan's unit. Maybe, we'll see. And then he's got other guns. So the demo charge into the sword and board, and then the autocannon and stubber into the Sagittars. So let's do the demo charge. Demo charge did change, D6 blast. Oh yeah, nice. Hitting on 5s with the demos. Oh, 2 hits, not bad. Wounding on 3s. Sure. That would have been 2s before the Codex. I'm very sad about that. Twin autocannon into the Sagittars. Ooh, 1 hit, very nice. 1. AP3? AP3. AP1.
AP1. Whoop. Make it.
He's fine. Then we have the stubbers. And these need 5s. Just 1. 1 armor save into the Sagittars.
Whoop.
Ah, sad. So the Saboteur is going to do his indirect explosives into the Alaris Captain and his little demo charge once per game into the Sagittars. I have to do hazardous, sorry, for the bomb. Takes 3 damage.
Let's go.
Wah, wah, wah. Okay, Mr. Reductus Saboteur. D6 shots. 4, not bad. These hit on 3s with him though, because he's better at shooting. Ooh, wounding on 3s. Ooh, 3 please at AP2.
Oh, this is gonna be
Into the Sagittars.
yeah.
Yeah. Oh, only 2 damage, sad. The remote explosives, indirect fire. D6 plus 3. Ooh, 7. And by 7 I mean 8. Hitting on 4s because I'm shooting indirectly, but rerolling 1s thanks to my special. Ooh, that's actually really good. And then needing 5s to wound you because it's only strength 5. 3 of them. These are AP 0. Okay, Mr. Captain, will you go down to bombs? Yes!
Oh, no!
Down to bombs! Little tiny bombs that were planted there because it was a plan.
Years in the generation. Oh my gosh, I said it backwards.
Years in the generations of the undoing. Wait, what?
Oh no.
I totally put you on the spot, Luke. You failed. You failed big time.
I mean, he clearly teleported onto a landmine.
He clearly, absolutely, there were landmines everywhere. We clearly did not want to go there. You went there, he went,
But it was a plan
blam.
generations in the making.
That's right. See that crate? Gone now. That was excellent. That was worth my whole shooting phase for that. With that, however, I'm gonna go ahead and do some charges. We're gonna get these metamorphs. They're gonna charge into your Sagittarius, I think. Yeah, might as well. Go metamorph. Do I want to? Nah, they're gonna stay there. They're gonna stay there because if you move anything, I get to overwatch you with 10 flamers. And that makes me very happy inside.
Yeah.
So with that, I think we're gonna go to the scoreboard because I'm not gonna do any charges. Another thing is I could charge, but then you counter charge. You heroically intervene, and then you kill them, and then there's a big hole, and then the whole purpose of what I'm doing goes away.
I was super excited when you said you're going to charge them. I was like, yes!
Nope, no charges today. So with that though, scoreboard. Well, that was really good. Assassination, because I did get him, and storm hostile objective, because I killed all the Alaris. That gives me 5 and 4. 9 points. Bring me up to 11. 11 points over here. And with that, we go on to Custodes' turn number 2, where you get a CP, I get a CP.
Yeah, so defend stronghold should be pretty simple, considering the state of the board right now. And for assassinate, well, I do have some juicy targets up for choosing. So we'll see if I can make it work.
Well, you did lose your Alaris, Captain.
I did.
Which, sadly, I think it honestly came down to my sniper actually doing the whole 3 wounds to him.
I had it in my brain that you were going to charge me, which is why I didn't do the Ormite, the armor and Ormite on the captain, but that's on me. So.
And actually, they did a lot of damage as well. That was big on them. And then I was hoping to make a charge potentially, but at the end of the day, I ended up not having to, so that was really handy. So that truck has 1 wound left. That whole unit is still alive. I've got my Saboteur on the objective. You still have your 2 main bricks, and the Sagittor is still very much ready to rock and roll. And with that, let's go into the movement phase. However, you do owe me a battle shock test on those Sagittor.
I do.
Because they are no longer a 5-man unit. They're a 2-man unit.
6.
Oh, 12.
They're fine.
They are the bravest Sagittor I've ever seen. Amazing. So you get 5 points on primary for holding your home objective. And then we move on to the rest of the turn. We'll come back after the movement phase, or if anything fun happens in between. And just like that, something interesting happened right away. So move the Dreadnought up. I'm just gonna go ahead and press the button with my Saboteur. On a 2+, you take mortal wounds as you step on another mine.
Big red button.
So D3 + 3 for 5 mortal wounds.
Oh no.
As the Dreadnought takes 5 damage, down from 10, goes to 5. And the little bomb counter is now gone, but did some damage to the Dreadnought, which is good. Well, the Blade Champion has moved up and advanced, and you came within 12 inches of the Kellamorph. So the Kellamorph is instantly going to shoot you with his little pistols. He just shoots you. So it's just on 2s and on 5s. No, 4s because it's strength 6. 3 at AP2. So 1 wound, and then he moves 6 inches. Nice.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going to do now 1 CP for a rapid feint, bring me down to 1 command point. I'm going to move the Jackals. They're going to move 6 inches to try and make that charge a little longer. And with the rapid feint, I've been able to get inside there. As you can see, there's some hiding in there. And there was a pipe in the way there, so I couldn't land on top of it, so they kind of had to go around, and his base is really big, so he doesn't actually get to go very far. But I've turned a 5-inch charge into an 8-inch charge, which is better than nothing. So with that, they do get a reroll charge thanks to Blade Champion if they want to use their once per game, but it gives me a chance at survival, and that's 1 of my 2 CP gone. And then you're going to shuffle Trajan's unit.
Yep.
Allowing me to Overwatch. So I'm going to Overwatch. So 9d6 flamer hits. Of course, your toughness 7. Do I want to do that? Yes. Huh? Toughness 6 on them. Yeah.
Yep.
Which is still. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's amazing. Oh, that was a 1. That is 24.
Ooh. Ooh. I just saw your roll.
30.
Oh no.
39. Nice. Just need 6s to wound. Ooh. Ooh.
Oh.
Good start. That's 2 so far. And again. 3 so far, 4, 5 so far, and 1 more. 5. 5 saves. 5 saves.
Oh no!
Yes, I did 1.
Oh no!
There's 1 with 2 wounds left. Amazing. Nito Burrito. Okay. Why do they have the little thing on them? I guess that's gone now.
Yep.
Oh, the fire support. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Okay, so sorry, we were trying to figure out what the counter was that we had put down. So, shooting phase.
Shooting indeed.
Just straight up.
Yeah.
The 2 Sagittor are going to shoot into this bike unit over here.
Looking for 2s.
Nice. 3s.
Oh,
But
3.
yes, you hit all the time. Yeah. Strength 5 on 3s to wound. That is 3 that do not, so 4 in total. 5.
Nope.
So 5 ups with cover. So I take 6 damage. Kill 1 of the bikes, the quads, and 1 of these bikes. They are also now suppressed, making them -1 to hit. Nice.
Okay.
Trajan's going to shoot into the truck with all of his friends.
Yeah.
Trajan first.
On 2s. And he hits him.
Yep, 5s to wound. So I'm only T9.
Yep.
No. And then the guard, the spears.
On 2s.
6 is rerolling.
Oh,
1. 1 reroll. 1. 4 up save, I believe, with the -1. It's gonna go down. Oh, Deadly Demise. Let's go. Yes!
Oh, my goodness
yes!
gracious. My goodness.
Yes, you did. Haha! Deadly Demise D3. So, on your Blade Champions unit, 2 wounds. That leaves one guy down with one wound left.
Yep.
Then on your spear unit, 3. That kills 1 and leaves 1 with 2. On my hybrids, they take 1. And I believe my saboteur is nearby, and he takes 2 as well. Or she takes 2. So 1 dead, 1 goes down, and the saboteur, I think, just has 1 left. Saboteur has 1 remaining. That explosion could have killed her. Sadly, transports don't come back.
Oh no. So we'll do the last bit of shooting over here, and we're gonna shoot the jackals.
Nice. 3 of them are in range.
That's gonna be 6 shots.
They're also in control of this objective, so full rerolls to wound.
Absolutely.
Nasty. 3s to hit. 4s with rerolls.
2 rerolls
3
right
so
here.
far, yep. That's 4. AP1 with cover in the cover, so 5s. That's 4 damage. 8 damage, technically. Oh, this is annoying. But, see, if I kill him, the charge is really long, but I don't want to. So I'm gonna kill these guys back here. I'm gonna kill 1, 2. Actually, no, we got them. So 1, 2, and I have 2 more wounds. 3, 4, which will be these guys back here, dead. Okay, that's 4 of them. Yeah. And now you're gonna declare your shoot again.
Yeah.
So the same thing.
Same thing, it's party time.
I like it. So 3s, nice. And 4s with rerolls, once per game, just really solidifying. That's 4 more. Okay, so now I've lost so many in the unit that it doesn't matter if I kill them. So I'm gonna put them on these 2 guys out here first. So they go down. Bop, bop. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 1 survives. So now they're out of coherency. So even if you fail that charge, those 2 are gonna die, which means I'm gonna roll for them to come back anyway. Are you shooting twice with Trajan's unit?
I think I will save that for later.
Okay. And with that, we're onto the charge phase. Sorry, the Terminator. The Dreadnought.
The
can now
Mr.
shoot.
Dread.
The Mr. Dread.
Mr. Dread. So spear there, twin there. So
Okay.
split fire.
He's gonna split fire.
Yeah. So his spear into the buggy.
Yep.
Whoop. That's
Missed.
it. That's a miss. Then the twin into the thingy.
It
Oh,
hit.
that's a hit.
Nice.
Okay. Then we're gonna roll.
Toughness 9.
Strength is
Strength 6 on 5s.
5. Aw.
Nothing there.
Oh, but it is twin linked.
Oh.
Cool.
Yay! A 1 into a 1. Classic. Leave an F in chat. 1 to a 1.
I even changed dice.
You did.
I even changed
Doesn't
my
matter.
dice.
You can never change the 1 into a 1. It's just a classic gaming thing.
Yep.
We're into the charge phase now.
Okay. So let's do the more boring charge first.
Okay.
Start over here.
Trajan,
Yeah. Trajan is going to roll his charge.
where is he going?
He's gonna charge them,
Okay.
and if I get high enough afterwards, I'll probably pile in.
Potentially, because you remember you have to base everybody you can.
Absolutely. Yeah. We'll see.
And he goes.
Oh, that's a
9.
9.
I did forget. I have a Feel No Pain 5+ on that hybrid with the explosion. Nope, but they do have a Feel No Pain. The Sagitaur is going to jump into the hybrids as well.
Ooh,
4 inches.
That should be enough.
Yeah, makes it in because you can get to the one side
there.
of the little barrels or the pipes.
Bomb over there.
The Dreadnought into the truck. I'm going to try and make it there.
What does that look like? That's a 9.
Needs a roll a 9 to get in. Will he make it?
Oh, he's making it. Oh, he didn't make
That
it.
is a 6.
Well, I got 3 CP, so let's.
Are you sure you want to spend it here? Oh, you're gonna keep.
I
him on the
get a
objective.
reroll with him. So.
Oh, he's free reroll.
Yeah,
So,
so
you can totally do it.
We're
You
gonna
got
do
lots of
it. We're gonna get the viewers what they want, which is carnage.
Flip it, flip it. That's a 10.
Yay.
You made it. Flip it.
Woo!
He does have to base, however, so he goes in. Rah.
Yeah.
Good job, little Dreadnought.
Now,
Now, do you want to make a charge here? Do you want to use your 1 CP your once per game to declare that charge?
I think what's my distance to the Kellermorph? Because
To the Calamorph, you are.
I'm looking
it's
for
a
kills.
9-inch charge there. And then that would be an 8 to get into the buggies.
we're gonna charge the Kellermorph because I need assassinate.
Yeah, that does make sense. The Calamorph, you get a 9 on a reroll. So will you make it first time? Not
Nope.
with the first roll. That's a 3. Change dice.
Must change
Second
dice.
time.
Oh,
That is a 6.
it's
The
just a shame.
Calamorph shot, scooted away, survived.
Survive.
Excellent. So now we go into the combats.
Yes.
Trajan into the metamorphs.
So we're gonna do hidden 6 attacks hitting on 2s. That is 2 misses, 3 misses.
Aha, Trajan.
no.
Take that.
Strength 10, however.
Yeah, 2s. I don't get saves. What's the damage on these?
These will be AP2, 3 damage.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll successes. 3 go down. That's just 3 that go down.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to keep the little banner alive just in case by some miracle I survive.
They're so squishy.
Yep.
2s to hit.
Cool. There you go.
Crit on sustained on 5s.
So.
Oh my
whoops.
gosh,
Those
that's
were-
an extra 5, 6 hits.
Yep.
Gross. 3s, rerolling 1s. That alone will kill them. They only have a 5-up save, so
Okay.
they are all dead.
There we are.
Ooh, though. Ooh. Time to see if you actually kill them. Are you ready?
Yes.
It is turn 2, is it not?
is turn 2,
so on a
indeed.
4+, they come back. No!
No. They are dead.
Sad, very dead.
They shall remain
You
dead.
got them dead. They remain dead.
Piling into the Saboteur.
Yes, sir.
Oh, poor Saboteur. Sabot dead.
Sabbath dead indeed.
Dreadnought?
Yes, the Dreadnought gets to swing.
Now they are just out of 4 inches of him, so
Yep.
they can't pile in and fight him, but they could if they were that close.
If they were closer.
So they cannot, they just stay there. So we got to the Dreadnought here.
Yes, so first.
The Dreadfoe.
That is a 6. That's 3 mortal wounds.
Nice. So there you have it. So that's down to 7 wounds remaining. 5 attacks hitting on 2s with sustained 5. So 1 hit goes back in, 5 hits.
back in.
12 3s to wound.
2s because of Lance.
Ooh, fun, fancy. It is a big lance.
Oh,
4 of them.
Those ones.
AP2, 3s goes to 5s. And that's 9 damage at least, or whatever the damage is. which is,
D6 plus 1.
Oh yeah, so big damage. Does this explode?
Oh
Hey!
my goodness. Kaboom.
D3 on him. He takes 3. D3 on your Dreadnought. He takes 1.
Yeah.
He's down to 4 remaining. And there's 6 little guys inside of my transport. And I lose 1. Nice.
It wouldn't happen.
And as planned, they're just gonna pop out like so.
Generations in the making.
Generations. And sit on this objective and be all fancy like. However, the truck went down, so all of my cool, like the cool little things I wanted to show off, which were rerolling hits, rerolling wounds, all that stuff with my demo charges, is gone now.
I'm sorry, I ruined
It is gone.
guys.
Why do I have an extra dude in here? There you go. Should be 4. There we go. With the size of the truck, they can all be outside of 4, so that guy can't go anywhere. He could go into this if you want to move him closer this way.
No.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
Well. 2 attacks from the Saboteur. 3s to hit. And 6s to wound. No, nothing. And that is that. Okay, so at the end of the turn, I am going to be spending my 1 command point. I have 0 command points. I'm going to spend 0 command points. However, I am outside of coherency, so these 2 bikes will go down. And will they come back? It is turn 2 still, so on a 4+. Yes!
There it is.
Thank goodness. At least I get 1 of my units back. Amazing. Let me put a blip down somewhere. And coming over to this side, I've put a blip down here, which is a decent run roll away. I also have a cool stratagem that allows me to maneuver blips around the board, which is kind of cool. So basically now threatening your home, which is going to be nice. But let's go to the scoreboard real quick. You started to defend your stronghold, and you did not get assassination.
I did not.
Are you going to get rid of it or keep it?
I will get. I'll get rid of it, even though it's.
I have 1 wound left on him.
Yeah.
Okay, are you sure?
I'm never sure, but I
I
like.
guess you have no flamers. Like when I fall back, or I fail my battle shock test, then he has to take a desperate escape. If I stay in combat and you keep it, he dies. You do have enough CP that you could just cycle it out. This is like one of the only situations where I'd say that's not a bad idea to keep, because you can score it in my turn. So if I move away and you overwatch me, you can kill me. If I stay in combat
And I kill
you
you,
kill me,
I
you
get
get
it,
it.
yeah.
If I battle shock and then I fail my desperate escape test, you get it as well. So there's like a lot of options for you to get it.
I'll keep it. Yeah.
Yeah, and then you have enough CP that you can just cycle out of it.
Yeah.
Or you could do your cycle through it and then do a adapt or die,
Yeah.
basically, right? So there's lots of options with that. So that's not bad. So you'll hold on to them as we move into my turn. You did spend a CP, but now you will go up Battle round 3. Brand new battle round. I'm assuming you're staying on sustained hits.
I will indeed stay on sustained.
You go up to 3 CP and I go up to 1. Excellent. And you're still at 0 secondaries. Man, this has been a pretty intense couple of turns. The cards have not been kind to you when it comes to that, eh?
I mean,
Yeah, it is what it is at that point in time. This guy still has -1 to be hit because he's suppressed, but he's still at large. Most importantly, wonderful Kelmorph lived. Thanks to that amazing redeploy. He was like, woo, run!
get out of dodge.
And of course, let's go to my turn. So I drew no prisoners and then decided to use Adapt or Die to draw another. I got Cleanse. Based on where everything is on the map right now, I'm going to be getting rid of Cleanse and keeping no prisoners. However, I then drew my next one and got Bring It Down, and I'm not going to use my second Adapt or Die. I'm going to keep it because the Dreadnought that I'm going to try and kill has 4 wounds left, and that would give me both no prisoners and Bring It Down, so it's just a nice way to sort of double down. Well, 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 there we have it. So my little icon just brings back one of the guys. Bloop. And so he's just going to pop up again because they're on an objective. And I do owe you a battle shock test on that Saboteur. Yes, passed. So at least not going to die to a desperate escape test.
At least.
Which is important. However, I have to keep track of all of the shenanigans that Trajan might do. Other than that, I've got some maneuvering to do. I do get 1, 2, so I get 10 points again on primary, bringing me up to 20, keeping me in the lead right now, but Custodes have bottom of the turn, and they're currently well in control of the mid board and this flank on this side here. And with that, let's do some movement. I'm gonna try and tie them up, I guess, with this guy. Gonna jump up, do some damage there. I have 1 CP, which I can try and use for like a grenade potentially, or something. I've got my Ridge Runners, which are still at large. I think they're one of the better units in the book. And then I've got my Neophytes and Clamavus, which I think might just run up and try and contest an objective, potentially. We'll see what happens, but it is coming down to the wire in terms of number of models I have. Because I feel like they're all gonna die. Yeah, wish me luck. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is move the Saboteur. I have to stay outside of the footprint so you can't see me with everyone. So you can see me with 3, Trajan and 2. You basically need 1 6, and then he's pretty much dead.
Well, I'm gonna start with Trajan.
Trajan, does he get the honor?
His profile is different.
No.
Oh no! Now
Okay.
his entourage
Is a 2 guard.
We got nothing.
Amazing. Okay, good. No double shoot here. Saboteur stays alive. End of the movement phase. Saboteur moved back. They moved up to contest this objective. So I got 8OC to 8OC there. So no primary objective there, which is nice. I moved my big demo truck over there, getting ready to basically sacrifice itself onto the Blade Guard squad. They've moved up this way as well, just to kind of get some position. They've got some targets they can shoot at. And then, of course, my demo charges and my Nexus have moved up as well. So let's do some shooting. The first thing I'm going to do is I only have 1 command point. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 command point to use the grenade stratagem.
Yep.
However,
I think I'll just
yeah, so you're going to give it a 4-up. Feeling the pain?
I might be.
No, I think it's any unit can, but just check it. Because I have a Nexus, I believe on a 2 or a 4+, I get my CP back. I'll roll, see if it matters. I think I get my CP back. Never mind, I just get to use it for free. Okay, so grenade for free. You are going to spend 1 of your 3 CP.
Yep.
To genetic alchemy this to try and keep your dreadnought away from danger. So 6 little grenades, and you take 3 wounds. 4-ups to prevent the damage.
Here they come.
Genetically altered.
Oh, let's go.
Beautiful, beautiful. So then we have the Acolyte Hybrids with Hand Flamers. So they have the 2 demolition charges, which they will shoot now, as well as a couple of Hand Flamers. So 2 demolition charges, D6 shots each for 5. Oh, yeah, 5 in total. Needing 5s. Now, if they would have been in the transport, they would have been able to get out, use my cool thing to reroll hit rolls. But that's not gonna happen today. So hitting on 5s, 1 hit. Toughness 9, so 4s to wound, no wounds. Are hazardous, they're fine. And then 2 hand flamers, because the others have little pistols, so nice. 6s to wound with hand flamers, nice. 1 armor save, no AP. 2 He's okay. Well, we don't really have much else. I'm going to go ahead and try and shoot my Primus. Sorry, my Jackal Alphas. My Alphas at your shields. 3s normally, but you did suppress him, so 4s to hit. He does hit. Very nice. Does he wound with his sniper rifle? He definitely does. He's going to put it on your shield captain, or your blade captain.
Yeah, the blade.
At -2.
-2, so 4 up. That's
He's
6.
fine. He's fine, but I do get reroll 1s to hit, and you're -1 to be hit as well. Oh. -1 to hit.
Yes.
And for the rest of the turn, you got suppressed as well. Okay, so this little guy is going to shoot a mortar into them to make them ignore cover, and I'm going to go ahead and shoot the. Actually, I'm going to put the mortar in them. I need to ignore cover on them. And I'm going to do the stubbers into the dreadnought. Stubbers, 4s to hit, nothing hit, and then the mortar, d6 + 3. Oh, nice. Hitting on 4s. Ooh, 2 hits. Very nice. Wounding on 4s. 1 save. That's all. That's good enough. I just need to hit 1 time. He's good, but they will have no cover. And then we're going to go ahead with them. They're going to shoot. You have what? 1 wound left on a guy?
Yes.
1 wound left on a guy. So I'm going to do both of these stubbers into the Sagittor and then all the rockets into the Sagittor as well. So you have the 2 stubbers hitting on 4s and twin linked. Nice. 1 arm save. Straight up.
Huh.
Ah!
He dies. What a shame.
Ah, he's gone. Good job, little stubbers. And then, nice, 6 little shots from the rockets. On 3s, no rerolls here. And on 3s as well. So that'd be 3 ignoring cover. AP at least 2, so that goes straight to your invuln save.
4 up.
3 damage each.
Oh, it kills him.
That will kill him. Blap!
Blop.
No CP reroll needed there. Good. Okay, so they killed something. That gives me a no prisoner point. And now we move on to other things. This dreadnought is still being really annoying. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot basically everything into the dreadnought. Yeah, just absolutely everything. Weber, seismic, just everything. Start with the seismic cannon. 5s to hit. No.
So we're going to miss.
Then we're going to go ahead with the mining laser. No. Then we go with the grenade launcher crack. Hits. Does it wound? It does.
It does.
Nice. AP2 on this. Oh. It's a 4 up because you have a 2 up save.
Yep.
Nice.
There it is.
The Weber, I think, is just a flamer. 3, which I think is strength 2 but does dev wounds. Nope. 8 hybrid attacks. So hitting on 4s. Oh, okay. Well, where was that when I needed my big guns to hit? Nothing. No. And whatever the Clamavus is armed with. The Nexus and Clamavus both have pistols, which I'm just going to shoot at the same time. Hitting 6s, nothing. My Kellamorph is going to shoot now. Nice. Hitting on 2s, rolling 1s. And wounding on 4s. That would be 4 just invul saves into these guys.
Oh.
Haha, I killed the one that's wounded and put 2 wounds on another. And they owe me a battle shock test, please.
No, no. These times I'm not doing well with these.
Oh, battle shocked! Yeah!
Oh no!
Yes, that means that Kellamorph just making a name for himself. That is
flag of surrender.
Fabulous! Oh my goodness, that's awesome. And then we'll do the demo charge, the seismic, and the stubber into the unit of shields as well. Ha 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 ha! A plan, generations in the making. Okay, so we've got the heavy seismic cannon. That's 6 attacks. Hitting on 4s, rolling 1s, thanks to my alphas. Ooh, yeah, I love seeing all those 1s. Yeah, good conversion. These need 3s. These are AP2 ignore cover, so 2 AP2 ignore cover. And these are D3 damage each.
Okay, so whoop. I make them both.
Oh, sad. Then we'll do the demolition cache, D6, and not blast though, 4. 5s to hit, rerolling 1s. Oh, nice, 2 hits. We're needing 3s to wound. Just 1 at AP, enough for a shield. Do I take damage? I don't.
Aww.
And then Mustaver. Mustaver. 4s rolling 1s. And nothing. Don't think I have anything else left to shoot. Which is fine. You know, I'm okay with that. That battle shock actually really helped. So yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and charge in with the rock grinder. See if it survives. Might survive. let's charge in first. Cool, it goes 10 inches. So I am definitely going to sort of like get in the way. Like
Big old
this.
way.
And then I'm going to use a command point to tank shock you. It is a little toughness 10 tank. And you're battle shocked, so no genetic alchemy for you.
None at all.
So 5s to do mortals. You have 1 guy on 2 wounds. Let's see what happens. Nice. So I do 4 mortal wounds. So the guy dies and 1 takes 2 damage. Nicely done, little rock grinder. So I guess, do you have to do start? No, it's when you choose them to
when I
fight, they
activate
pick
them,
something.
yeah.
Yeah. So I get 8 attacks with my little drill dozer. Hitting on 3s. Pretty handy in combat. Well, 3 hits is more than I could ask for. No, it isn't. Should hit better. Strength 10, so 3s. That is 2. AP 2. They are 2 damage.
Onto the invuln.
I kill the one that's wounded, leaving 1 and the blade champ. Nicely done, little rock grinder. Okay, well, thanks to him being able to use grenade for free, I was able to do damage over here. And you're gonna go for lethals?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for lethals this time.
Nice.
And
5 attacks from regular. They are -1 to hit though, because of my Jackal Alphas's
looking for
enhancements. 5s.
Crit on 5s.
Oh, right. So 1 lethal and 2 hits.
Yes.
And then,
Strength 5.
Yep.
So 5s. Oh,
Nice.
2 more. Yep, 82.
okay, 5 ups, 2 damage each though.
1 damage.
Sentinel blades are only 1 damage?
Yeah.
What do they have that are, what? Really?
Yeah.
Then what do they just have an extra attack or something over the spears?
Nope.
Then why would you take them?
Because I modeled them
Because you
that
like
way.
the shields.
I
Because you like the shields.
I like the
Okay,
shields.
that makes sense. Okay, so that takes 2 damage. 8 wounds remaining, and now your blade champ gets to go. Using the Victus stance,
We got 5 attacks.
-1 to hit, so 3s to hit, but
Oh,
looking, ooh,
boy.
1 hit.
1 hit.
Oh no, that blade champion is a little frazzled
Yeah, a
by
little
what
frazzled.
just happened.
Absolutely.
He got shot at by shadows, and his nerve was tested.
Oh, apparently so.
Roll to wound. That is a wound.
That is a wound.
AP.
It's going to be -3.
Okay, so 6 up save here. And what's the damage?
3.
Okay, so I go down to 5 wounds remaining. And I'm not going to do any more charges or anything. So let's go to the scoreboard. As for no prisoners, I killed 1 thing, just the Sagittars. So I get 2 points for that, bring it up to 13. What a low scoring game today. Bring it down, I'm not going to hold on to. I'm going to get rid of it and just get a command point. And that's the end of my turn. So now we'll go on to Custodes' turn. You've got a blade champion and a sword and board fighting on a flank. You've got Trajan in the middle, ready to kill a bunch of dudes, and your Dreadnought is still very much alive.
Yes, he is.
However, you did successfully defend your stronghold as well, bring you 3 points to start the game with.
Yes.
As we move into battle round bottom of 3. So we go to your turn, so I go up to 2. You go up to 3. And then you can draw your cards.
Yeah, so I have an Assassinate in my hand. I draw Establish Locus. First thing I do is adapt or die, get into a cleanse. Figure cleanse is better of the 2, so I'm going to keep that one. I spend 1 of my CPs to get rid of Assassinate and draw another card. I get Sabotage. Use my second adapt or die because I don't want two action secondaries. And I get Behind Enemy Lines, the most doable one so far, which is the one I keep.
What a wild secondary pick draw.
Oh man, it was something.
It was definitely something.
It was something.
However, you can get behind enemy lines if your Dreadnought doesn't. Well, you can always auto pass Battle Shock if you want. You do owe me 2 Battle Shocks.
I do owe you 2
as
Battle
well.
Shocks.
However, this Rock Grinder, being a vehicle in this detachment, is 6 OC.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez.
So he's not going to let you take that objective, no matter what happens. Trajan and his friends are out OC'd here. So you will only get 5 points for your home objective no matter what.
No matter what.
Are you going to roll here or auto pass so you can get your secondary?
It might be a Dreadnought, but he looks like the Emperor and he doesn't fear nothing. So I'm gonna.
Oh, you're rolling the Battle
I'm
Shock.
rolling it.
Famous last words here.
Absolutely.
And
And there it is. Oh no. Oh.
Famous last words. Called it. Okay. Whenever you need to score points, don't think about it. Just do the guaranteed thing. Okay, put a little white flag. He owes me a flag over here. However, his failure might mean their success. So let's see if they can pass their battle shock test. Unless you want to auto pass them.
At this point, the smart move was over there, so let's just let's just roll.
Okay, battle shock over here. Do they get? Oh, they're shooken.
They are.
They are shooken. I believe. They
already were.
They're sixes. I believe they're sixes.
Yeah, Trajan's 5.
It's Trajan that's 5.
Trajan's
Ha!
5.
Double battle shock. There you go. Good job. Good job. Well, let's go into the movement phase. I think at the end of this, though, you can pick a secret mission, which I think might be a viable option for the Custodes to stay in the fight and try and do some stuff.
I would definitely agree.
But we'll go over that at the end of the third battle round. With that, though, you do get some movements. Nice. So at the end of the movement phase, you've moved them up. You move the Dreadnought around, just kind of get on that objective and be annoying. And they have stayed in combat.
Yes.
Because they need to punch a rock grinder. Yes. I did bring my Jackals in.
You did.
From the blip.
Yep.
They are behind enemy lines. Generations in the making. So go Jackals! Yay! Okay, good. So with that though, we go into the shooting phase. Nice.
Start with the
Dreadnought.
Yeah, so everything, both weapons into that one. We'll start with the spear, hitting on a 2.
Hits.
Strength 12, so probably on a 2.
Dead.
Nice.
What's the AP on this?
-3.
Yeah,
off the top of my head. Adderite, which is hitting on a 2.
Nice.
Strength 6.
Wounding on 3s.
So 3s.
That's another AP
2, I believe.
2? Cool.
Yeah.
It's fine. You kill the other one that used to be a demo charge.
Nice.
Now we go into other shooting.
Yeah, we're gonna go to Trajan and his entourage.
Where's he shooting?
So Trajan is going to basically just shoot everything there, and I might be reducing my charge targets, but hey, that's what I want to do.
Trajan first.
Both
Hits
are
twice.
Both are hits.
3 to wound.
Strength 5, so 3 to wound. Oh, that's
What?
1 wound.
1. I think they're 5. Is it AP 2? Yeah,
It's AP. Trajan specifically is AP2.
Yeah, it's AP 2. So I'm just gonna kill a guy. I'm not even gonna roll.
Okie dokie. Do the other guys, so that's 2 shots a person.
6 more shots.
6 more shots.
If you want to allocate any shots into the Saboteur, just let me know. Because I know he's hidden back here, so you might forget that he exists. You do have your second shot too, so you.
Well,
could
that's what I'm.
potentially
That's what I'm
double
I don't know how that
shoot.
works.
Oh, and re-roll that wound roll from Trajan.
Really?
Yeah, because you're on the objective.
I thought I had to control it.
Yeah, but because you can move and just get, you control it at the end of the movement phase.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll re-roll that.
So 2.
Yep. Okay.
And now the rest of them.
Yeah.
So 6 of them.
6s.
2s.
2s.
I'm just gonna take that terrain off so you can roll better. And
Strength 4.
and 4s. 3s with rerolls.
Oh, well, there.
That's 2 rerolls there. So 4 so far. 5, 6. These are only AP1. So
AP
2
1.
6s on the guys not in cover. Oh, the guy not in cover. So 2 dead.
Yep.
And then behind cover over here on 5s. So 2 more die behind cover. Up, and pop up. Sentinel Storm.
So Senor Trajan is going to go for. Oh,
Yep, into him.
yep, he's going to go for the kill, and then everyone
Saboteur.
else is going to go that way.
That makes sense.
Senor Trajan.
He hits twice.
He hits twice. Does he wound? Strength 5. That's 2 wounds.
Very dead. No
dead.
save there.
Yay.
It's a little too little too late, Trajan.
No.
We'll see. So we're going to do.
That's the kind of comment you can downvote for Scary for.
We're going to do the 6 other shots into them. Whoop, on 2s. That
Nice.
is 1 miss.
And 3s are rolling. Re-rolling.
Oh,
Nice.
so that's
5 of
5.
them. Not terrible. These are 2 damage each.
Yep.
He does get cover, so I'm
Yep.
just going to go ahead and give him cover. 5s. Nope, he dies. Then they're a little too far to be wholly within 3 of the barrels. Oh, and then the last one was that 6, which would be him. And
Yep.
he's fine. So you did kill the whole unit.
Yay.
Did you though? Did you kill the whole
no.
unit though?
Oh no.
Or was it planned generations in the making?
Oh. Oh.
Yay! Please put it right next to your objective.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. That's very exciting times. And then you do have your little pistol sword.
Yes, my little pistol.
I guess there is value in being able to shoot in combat. But at the same time, the sword only being 1 damage befuddles me.
Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of things that befuddle me about Custodes, but hey.
Wait, is it AP2 where the spear is AP1?
Nope.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'm learning.
Yeah.
Attack me.
Huh.
Hits twice.
Yes, it does, and that is strength 4.
And 6s. No, reroll 1s only though. Because I control that objective.
Aw, no.
Nothing there. And that's it for shooting. Are you doing any charges? Where are you charging?
Trajan is going to attempt that charge over there.
I like it. Into the Clamavus.
Yes, I don't know what I need, but
We'll roll it and
we're
find
gonna
out.
go.
If it's a high number,
That
which it is,
probably is
he's
enough.
100% making it
There
to
we go.
punch my Clamavus. Oh no, my Clamavus is very scared.
Very scared.
Very scared. Well, they did make it, and with a pylon, they'll be within 3 inches or consolidate of the objective. So you just have to kill the Clamavus pylon. You'll also get behind enemy lines with Trajan.
Yes.
Nice. And then the Dreadnought.
Dreadnought.
Charging the poor Nexus and friends.
Oh,
He makes it, though.
He makes it, not a
That's
lot.
very, very low charge, but he does make it. There he goes. Nice.
Mr. Battleship.
Okay, where do you want to fight first?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm not really worried about the clap back over there, so
Nope.
we're gonna start with that.
Yep. Do you do angry things to me?
I do the dreaded foe, and since
Okay.
I charged,
You
get
did. On
2
a 4
plus.
That
is
is
a 6.
3
so mortal wounds.
dead. Wait.
Do they
Did
come
you-
back?
Did you kill them?
Do they come back?
Aha!
Sorry, please.
They don't come back. They don't come back. They don't come. You got them. You got them. They're dead. Okay, well, I guess you can fight me. Oh, look, you
he's
killed my
dead.
him. He's so dead.
Who's so dead?
He's very dead.
And
Good
for
job.
the sake of it, I'm
Congratulations.
actually going to consolidate back towards the
Rah.
objective.
Nice.
Rawr.
There's
Dead.
no point in rolling that. There's dead, and then you go there,
Yep.
and you get them all nice and tucked in. Nice. Or I do get to roll here first.
You do get the roll there first.
8 attacks. That's so cool. Hitting on 3s. Excellent. And you still have a guy that is unwounded? Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. 3s hit. Nice. Strength 10, AP2. So 3s to wound. That would be 3 invulnerable saves, please. That's 2 damage a pop. Yes.
Yeah.
I got the shield.
So you got the shield, brother.
That's right. Pop.
Bop.
And then you get to fight with whatever else you want to fight here.
Oh, well.
Are you doing lethals or sustained?
I'll probably be doing the devastating wound one
Nice.
again.
And of course, I'm going to call upon my devoted crew for -1 damage here. But you're going for sustained hits?
Sustained 1, devastating wounds. We're gonna do 5 attacks, see what I can get. Critting on 5s.
Okay, so sustained 1 from the kata, and then everything else. Rolling, hitting on 3s, because you're -1 to hit still.
Yes. Looking for 5s though.
Okay, so 1 sustained.
Yes.
And then 1 miss.
Yes, which will
Which
keep in the
just
pile.
morph in.
Yep. So
And,
then we'll.
and I'm toughness 10.
Yep. So we're looking for 6s for the.
So 5s to wound, 6s devs.
Yes.
So 1 dev wound and 1 save at
Yes.
AP.
AP -3.
Okay, so 6 up save. No, and that's -1 damage each. So that's 4 damage in total, leaving me with 1 wound remaining. Good
poke
job, little truck.
Gotta poke
Do you have a miser? Oh, no.
Nope. No
Oh, that's
more.
it. Nothing.
No
none of that stuff.
more.
Nice. It lived! The devoted crew saved the day. So at the end of turn number 3, as for score, you do get a behind enemy lines. So you will get a 3 points for behind enemy lines there, bring it up to 6. And you can discard cleanse in order to gain a command
I
point.
definitely am doing so.
Okay, so you go up to 3 command points here. And now it is secret mission time.
Yes. Hello, everyone. It's Luke. So Scary stepped out of the room so I can pick my secret mission. I picked Command Insertion. And for those of you who don't know why, I'll explain to you as soon as I read it to you. This happens at the end of the battlefield. If my warlord is within range of 1 or more objectives in Scary's deployment zone, I gain 20 VP. And the reason I picked it is because, well, I'm like 4 inches away from that objective, and he only has the buggies in the back, so unless he can pull some crazy shenanigans, I think this is just an auto win.
Well, now you know. I was out of the room. I literally walked away and was like, hey, do this so the folks know what the secret mission. I don't know which one it is, but all of you at home
Yes.
definitely do. Secret missions, by the way, I think are a great game mechanic. I will die on that hill. I love the fact that it gives you a chance at winning kind of no matter what. I think that's good game design because it means that both players get invested. If you're going to play 4 hours or 3 hours throughout a game, the worst is like just getting stomped and then having to finish the game and just kind of knowing that there's nothing else you can do.
Just the fall behind.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it rewards you for being scrappy.
Absolutely.
And I'm a very scrappy player. Of course I love mechanics that reward you for being scrappy. So there are 4 different ones, and of course, Luke picked one.
I did.
Okay, well, I'll find out what that is later. Although Trajan's so close to my home objective, I think I know which one might be. But who knows? We will see. With that, though, it is turn number 4. Okay, so turn number 4. And I get a command point, so I go up to 3. You get a command point, you go up to 4. What are you going to use all these command points for?
Keeping people
Technically
alive.
nothing, because they're battle shocked. Ha!
Oh.
Yes! Trajan's 2 OC, however, this is like 6 OC.
Yeah.
Because of my detachment. So they're pretty happy. At the end of your turn, however, I am going to be sending this little guy into a rapid get out of dodge around the corner thing, which will be super fun. He'll be showing up later. So I got engaged on all fronts, not bad. I should be able to have a decent amount of models, different places to score that. I did get a defense stronghold. However, I used my second adapt or die to get overwhelming force instead. The Dreadnought, still something I want to try and kill. The Blade Champion, still something I want to try and kill. So that gives me a couple of good options. Well, that's not bad. Considering the Dreadnought is battle shocked, I'm going to try and mortal wound him to death this turn because he can't genetic alchemy. As for Trajan's unit, I guess I'm going to try to do something with them.
Yeah.
But with that, though, I do have my Jackal Alphas. I've got this guy who's pretty much almost dead anyway. Let's go ahead and roll a battle shock test there. That is failed, so she's battle shocked. Battle shocked with 1 wound remaining, eh? I'm probably going to fall back anyway. If I die, I might explode and do damage. Sure. Might as well, you know? It's better than getting attacked first in combat than just instantly dying. And then I do have a blip that showed up over there, which is not bad, which is fine, because that was at the end of your turn.
Yes.
So then it shows up. Cool. And then what else? Oh, and then I've got my little outflanking mortar, which is probably going to help me get engaged on all fronts, basically, because I'll be able to have something there. These guys will probably shuffle this way, and then the mortar will go on that side next to the home objective over there, just to kind of pull that down and stop scoring. Now let's do some movement. Lots of talking, but that's kind of my thought process, and I hope you enjoy me breaking down what I'm thinking as I'm doing it. And if you pick up any tips or tricks, let me know. I like teaching people, so that's kind of what I like doing. I have to roll a desperate escape test. I die! Yes. Are you ready?
Does he kaboom?
Are you ready?
Does he kaboom?
Yes!
He kaboom? What the heck? You are 3 for 3. Oh my goodness.
Oh, yes, it's all the demolition caches that we stashed in our tanks.
My goodness.
Your little Blade Champion takes 3 damage.
Oh boy, oh
yeah. Oh man, it's so trusty.
boy.
Trusty. Nukes!
Nukes. Down to 3.
I don't remember where I was exactly because they did a fire alarm test and I had to pause. Oh, that's right. Exploded. That was fun. Okay, so now we go into them. They moved, so now they're going to finish their move and do a little bombing demolition run.
Bombing run.
There are 10 bikes in the unit onto the Dreadnought with 4 wounds left on 4s. Ooh! It dies.
Aww.
Does it explode? 6 mortal wounds. Does he die? No, he doesn't. Get out of here,
Tis a
Dreadnought.
shame.
No genetic shenanigans for you. As for primary, I do only get 5 points on primary because that Goliath. I should have actually spent the order CP, but then it wouldn't have been fun. He wouldn't have exploded. So I only get 5 points there. Blip. And there you go. And now we just dive into the shooting phase. So first things first is I'm going to go ahead and shoot the mortar and all the stubbers into the little blade champion guy. And with an 18, so stubber. Ooh, 1 hit. Nice. And nothing. And then the mortar, 5 hits. 5 shots, but just on 4s. 2. And on 4s for strength 6. 1 armor save, no AP.
That is a 2.
Nice. Okay, so I'm stripping your cover. No cover for you. I got a little marker there. No cover. And then the jackal. Jackal, it's a jackal. It's a jackal. Nope, that's definitely not flat. Well, either one of those will hit. Does it wound? Nope. Reroll 1s to hit.
Oh, right.
Yeah. And now we're just gonna go ahead and shoot this entire complement. I'm gonna do all of the complement of them over there.
Yeah.
That's just gonna be it. That's just how it is. That's how it is. Just gonna make it happen. I've got the stubbers, long range, rerolling 1s, 5s, nothing. And the rocket launchers. Ooh, rerolling 1s. Nice. And ooh, not bad. 4 invulnerable saves, thanks to ignore cover. At 3 damage a pop.
Oh, jeez.
Come on, rockets. Got him.
It could have been good.
Got him.
Could have been good.
Dead. Au revoir, Mr. Blade Champion.
Au revoir.
Okay, dead. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna do here, because Trajan's just gonna punch me and it's gonna be very sad.
Yeah.
But with that though, I will go to the scoreboard. Overwhelming force, 3 points. Engage on all fronts in all 4 corners. So 4, that is 7 points, bringing up to 20 on secondaries. Keeping it nice and spicy as we move into Custodes turn 4. You get a command point, I get a command point. Command points for everyone.
So, first card I drew was No Prisoners. Definitely think I'm gonna get 2. I could maybe sneak in a 4, but we'll see. And then the other one was I drew Area Denial, but I have no reason to sit in the middle and just get myself shot, so I decided to CP that and change it from Marked for Death, which is arguably worse because Scary, being the excellent gamer he is, picked all units that I have no chance of killing.
Of course, no chance of killing means the bikes, the little mortar team back there, and him. He's probably the most vulnerable because you do have long range guns and stuff like that. However, if you go this way to try and charge him or whatever, I could potentially move them this way. Anyway, I have options, is what we're saying. Trajan and friends gonna move.
They are going.
Where are they going?
They're probably gonna go. I think they're gonna go like this and then just like see.
Don't forget I have a reactive move.
You do have a reactive move. Darn. Well, I guess I'll go this way then, because if you reactive move that way, kind of, at least I go towards the objective. So we're gonna move this way.
So they're just gonna move up?
Yep, they're just gonna.
In they come.
So 6 inches is 1, 2, 3, 4.
It is breachable. Just move through.
Oh, it's breachable.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's fine.
Okay.
They're like the pipes. We were using them as like obstacle-y wall things, which is fine. Oh look, they're there. I'm gonna reactive move off of this. That doesn't matter. See, if you would have just gone that way, and I would have just gone this way, but you ended up staying on that objective. So reactive moving is pointless because it doesn't. You're already going to take that objective away from me with the sticky if I move away. So I'm not going to move away to keep it under my control, at least for now. Shooting phase.
So I think to nobody else's surprise, we measured it out 24 inches from the back guy to the jackal.
Ouchies.
And we're going to do a full, everyone's going to shoot at him.
Nice. Sadly, the deft maneuvering, which is the Atlan Jackal squad, would give me a 4-up invul save.
Oh.
But he can't use it on his own, sadly. That makes me sad. He's probably very dead.
So,
shoot me, my good sir.
Earlier, Scary, you said, what am I going to do with all these CP? I'll tell you, it'll be Aerotech ammunitions.
Nice.
So sustain 1 and lethals.
Ooh, so on your shooting attacks?
On my shooting attacks.
Nice.
So I'm going to start with Trajan, because he's a different profile than the others. On 3s, because of stealth, of course.
Hooray!
They were tracers. They were tracer rounds.
Tracer rounds.
They're just
I think
tracers.
he's over there, boys. He is he?
Oh, much better. Much better.
okay. No sustain, though.
No sustain, no lethal, but at least a couple hits this time.
I am toughness 4 on the alphas.
So we're looking for 4s here.
Yep.
I do not control the objective, but I am rerolling 1s.
Yeah, because the double OC on these things is really good. So 2. 2 at AP 1. So I have a 5 up, goes to 4 up, goes back up to a 5 up. I have 4 wounds left. I am going to CP reroll one of these to try keep him alive and prevent marked for death. Yes! He takes 2 damage. He is down to 2 wounds remaining. He lives! Well, what's next, Trajan? Charging?
It's gonna be charging.
Well, before you charge, I'm gonna overwatch you.
Yeah, I figured.
Let's go. I've got a thing with 2 wounds left, and I've got rockets. Let's do rockets. Needing 6s to hit with my rockets. 6s! Nothing. And then 12 shots with the stubbers. I was hoping to kill maybe 1 if I would have hit like 1 time, but not today. 6s. Oh man, here's the 6s I needed. And nothing twin-linked. 1 armor save. Nope,
Yeah, he's good.
You're fine. You're good. And that's it. Come on in.
We're gonna, oh, 5.
5.
Okay, well, we're gonna just shuffle.
Now you want to take the objective away from me. At the end of the charge phase here, so you're putting 6. I think this is 6. You need to put 7 in there at least. So just kind of.
Yeah, shuffle them in a
There
bit
you go.
more.
So now you have 8. So this flag goes away into the charge phase.
Yeah.
And now you hold it for
do.
full rerolls to wound.
Yes.
Moment shackle time. Using any other strats?
I don't think there's any strats that are really worth using aside from the,
+1 attack.
oh my goodness, thank you for reminding me. Yes,
Yeah.
Avenge the Fallen is definitely coming out.
Cool. That's 1 CP there.
Yes.
Nice.
So we're gonna do Avenge the Fallen and Moment Shackle.
That affects Trajan's moment shackle as well.
It would, yes.
Goes up to what? 11 attacks.
Well, he's 6 base, and I'm pretty sure it doubles it, so it's 12 to 13.
You always add to a stat after doubling.
It's a learning game.
And then, so that's like when you have strength and it's doubled +1, you always double first, then add later. That's just a 40k thing, or a math thing, I think is how that works. Then, of course, the moment shackle sets the value to 12, which just means no matter what the end result is, it's just 12. So I forgot to say that my little neophytes showed up at the end of the movement phase, right there. So you're going for sustained?
Yeah, I'm going for Sustain 1
Okay.
and crits 5+.
That's right.
So we're going for the
These are
hits.
the regular guys?
Those were Trajan, actually.
Okay, this is just Trajan.
Yes.
Look at him go.
Look at him go.
Ouch. Oh,
Ouchie.
that's 10 extra hits.
Yeah.
Ugh, gross. 3s to wound from Trajan.
Re-rolling. Oh,
Nicely done.
good.
Not bad. These are what, 3 damage each?
They will be 3
Oh,
damage.
that's
each,
a lot
yes.
of 1s and 2s.
It is.
However, you get to reroll because he's part of the unit.
Oh,
Okay, add 2 more in there. Not bad. Still lots of 1s and 2s. That's 9 saves. 9 6-ups at 3 damage a pop. So 2 of them will kill him, and then all of them will kill him. So
Yes.
Trajan by himself just explodes them. They have deadly demise. So let's do this one first.
here's a 6.
No.
Aw.
And then this one. No.
Oh.
Okay, you did kill them. They're dead. And bye-bye. Bye-bye, or Achilles Ridge Runners. Although the Achilles Ridge Runners did amazing. However, onto the scoreboard for you. So here we have no prisoners. You got 2 points for that. Bring you up to, wow, 8 points on secondaries. And marked for death, you didn't get it thanks to that sneaky reroll at the end
Yeah.
there. Are you ditching it for a CP?
I think I will because I'm still only likely to score, 2? Or I don't have to kill all.
No, you'd have to kill 1 of the 3 units, but I can hide
You
them.
can just hide them, so I'm going to get rid of it.
So boop, and you go up to 3 as well. So at the end, I will spend my last command point to make my little Ridge Runner go back into Strat Reserve again to see where I need it. Might show up, do actions and stuff
Yep.
as we move into the final turn. Battle round number 5, you go up to 4 CP. Man, oh man, using all that CP up. And then I go up to 1 CP. So at the end of the game, I will get Secure No Man's Land, and then, boom, Defend Stronghold. Trajan's right on there, so I'm going to spend my 1 command point to redraw into behind enemy lines. Nice, not bad, considering I have enough units to do both things, which will be very useful for me. And with that, let's go into the turn. So I only score 5 points because I have your home objective over there, so that will bring me up to 30 over here. And that's pretty much it. I'm done for scoring. I can't score anymore. And then all of a sudden we've got some extra scoring points. I just need to basically try and get these bikes onto 2 objectives to get Secure No Man's Land. Although Secure No Man's Land is in you have to physically score the points in no man's land. There's no like grab objectives that are not in no man's land. So we'll see what happens with that. I probably need to advance my bikes. So I just moved a bunch of stuff. The bikes were able to move and hold these 2 objectives, but I also got the Kelomorph on that objective over there. Nothing too crazy. That objective is stickied, and I brought the mortar unit back there with the encircle the prey, so I get my behind enemy lines, and I hid the jackal back here. So all in all, I'm just going to score my points at the end of the turn. So I get secure no man's land for 5 points, and behind enemy lines for 4. That's another 9, so bring me up to 29 points as we move to the end of the game. So I get a CP, you get a CP, go up to 5.
So, first card I draw is Extend Battle Lines. Not really doable, but I guess kind of. Second card I draw is Secure No Man's Land. That one's definitely doable, but not ideal. So I pay a CP to get rid of Extend Battle Lines, and I draw Containment, which when you look at the board, you're going to see that I'll probably score that one, and that will be that.
Yeah, because Containment, you just have to be outside your deployment zone. You can do it per edge, wholly with a 9. So you'll be able to do an action with Trajan to get 3 points. So that is pretty much how that works. Containment, 3 points there, brings you up to 11. Sadly, your cards, just secondaries, were just bad all game. Secure No Man's Land, you do not get that because it's an objective in No Man's Land. And what was your secret mission?
Well, it was Command Insertion.
Yay, it was the one I thought it was.
the one.
Excellent. Okay, perfect. So Trajan gives you 20 points, and you did score 1 objective at the end. So that will give you 25 points, bring you up to 35 points with your secret mission. So 35. So that's 5 points more on secondaries, but 18 points less.
Yes.
So there's a 13-point difference. And with that, it will be a victory for the Genestealer cult. And paired with this battle report in the MiniWarGaming Vault, more Warhammer 40,000, where the demons will take on the leagues of Votann. So check it out with a link in the description. There is a 7-day free trial, so you can check out all the narrative battle reports and the additional content and behind the scenes and post-game chats that we have. So check it out, and we'll see you in the vault. What a great game.
It was.
Thanks a lot for playing, Luke. That was really fun.
Yeah.
Awkward handshake there, like the left-handed scout handshake. And with that, so we'll go into a post-game. We're going to talk a little bit about the new game mechanics and how having a strong warlord with a good entourage can really help with secret missions.
Yep.
But of course, that's available to YouTube members and Vault members as well. But we'll see you over there. Other than that,
Bye-bye.
happy wargaming.
Absolutely.
And plans.
Oh my gosh.
Oh no, a second time.
Generations in the making.
Yes, he got it. See you, everyone.